was constantly drawing on anything and everything. I always wanted to be able to draw on my walls, but I knew that would be, I'd be the firing squad for that. I think my entire family thought I was insane. Because more than anything I've ever been addicted to, I'm addicted to irreverence. And when I started painting, it was definitely a way of escaping. Man, I needed to get out of my head, Yeah, it's emotion. It's something that has to be dealt with. It's something that has to leave, because one could get hurt. As long as my memory takes me back, it is always of the various moves. Like we would be living in one part of Kentucky, and then suddenly we just got up, hightailed it, and moved to another joint. So by the time I was 8 years old, we probably lived in at least 10 places. And then my first day of school, my parents decided to bring me and said they were going to show me around, just have a look. And they said, hey, we're going to get coffee, we'll be right back. The next thing I know, this principal dude, big tall fucker, he looks down at me and he says, your parents ain't coming back, kid. They left. Let's go to class. Tears streaming down my face. And from that moment on, school was not going to work for me. It was a prison. No one should really ever have the luxury of being bored, because there's always something to think, there's always something to do, write, draw, create. Something happens, something inspires. Wine spills over this one section of the painting, and then suddenly there's a shape. Simply a shape. Spillage of coffee, some drip, its ingredients. Pieces of a puzzle that you have no idea what it's supposed to look like. You never want to have any great expectations of what may be created there. They end up telling you what they want to be. ambition to be in control of what is going to come out on that blank canvas. These characters that I was painting, the framing was to keep them and put them in that box and know that you've got them, they're there. I have a strange job. I've been more people than most people have been. The question becomes, is there anything that I can offer? Is there anything uniquely me that I can add to something? The morning that I found out Mom had passed away, I was devastated, and I cried. He was a best friend. He was a father. He was everything to me. How the fuck did I get here? How the fuck did I get here? John, life is a bird song. I was cursed with a somewhat dark sense of humor. Confetti automatically screams of celebration, right? So what happens is the business celebrates you, they celebrate you, and they build you up to this great, great height. And they're still celebrating you, it seems, but you're choking on that confetti. I think the skeletons understand that that's just what's going to happen. In the end, you die. You actually die. Simplicity is very, very expensive. Growing up, for me, home was a place you stopped in to change your clothes. If you did stop in, you might get smacked in the head with a stiletto, an ashtray, but the hamlet is the first place that I've ever lived that actually felt like I have safety and love, and I have this wonderful place to raise my kids. I have a home. It was bliss. It was absolute bliss, you know. For a period, it made me really fascinated with the idea of life painting. Go outside with your easel, set the thing up. I would just bring a canvas and just look wherever and add the light. You know, the light is only a shape. It's just shapes. There are no straight lines in nature. They just aren't.